Today, our topic is the power of resilient stories of comebacks. Life is not a straight path. It is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, and moments when everything seems to go wrong. But what defines us is not how many times we fall, but how many times we get back up. Resilience is the ability to face challenges, failures, and setbacks, and still keep moving forward. It is the strength to rise again after being knocked down. Throughout history, there have been countless stories of people who faced incredible difficulties, but found the power within themselves to come back stronger than ever. These stories remind us that no matter how hard life gets, we have the ability to overcome it. Let me tell you about one such story. Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, failed over 1,000 times before he succeeded. Imagine failing 1,000 times. Most people would give up after the first few attempts, but not Edison. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His resilience changed the world. Because of his determination, we have light in our homes, streets, and cities. Edison's story teaches us that failure is not the end. It is just a step on the way to success. Every time we fail, we learn something new. We grow stronger, smarter, and more prepared for the next challenge. Another inspiring is that of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter books. Before she became famous, Rowling faced many struggles. She was a single mother, living on welfare, and struggling to make ends meet. She faced rejection after rejection from publishers who did not believe in her work. But she did not give up. She kept writing, kept believing in her story, and eventually her persistence paid off. Today, Harry Potter is one of the most successful book series in history, and Rowling is one of the most celebrated authors in the world. Her story shows us that even in our darkest moments, we can find hope and strength to keep going. Resilience is not just about big famous people. It is in all of us. It is in the single parent who works 2 jobs to provide for their children. It is in the student who studies late into the night, even when they are tired, to achieve their dreams. It is in the athlete who trains every day, even when they feel like giving up, to reach their goals. Resilience is the quiet strength that keeps us going when life gets tough. It is the voice inside us that says, "You can do this," even when everything around us says, "You can't." Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us about resilience. The Stoics believe that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond to it. They taught that challenges and difficulties are not bad things. They are opportunities to grow, to become stronger, and to learn. The Stoics practiced accepting what they could not change and focusing their energy on what they could change. This mindset is incredibly powerful. It helps us to stay calm in the face of adversity and to keep moving forward, no matter what. One of the most famous Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, was a Roman emperor. Despite his power and wealth, he faced many challenges during his life. He dealt with wars, political struggles, and personal loss. Yet, he remained calm and focused. He wrote in his journal, which later became the book Meditations, that we should not be afraid of difficulties. Instead, we should see them as opportunities to practice virtues like patience, courage, and wisdom. His words remind us that resilience is not just about bouncing back from failure. It is about growing through the experience and becoming a better person because of it. Another great example of resilience is the story of Nelson Mandela. Mandela spent 27 years in prison for fighting against apartheid in South Africa. During those years he faced harsh conditions, isolation, and constant challenges to his spirit. But he never gave up hope. He used his time in prison to reflect, to learn, and to prepare for the day when he would be free. When he was finally released, he did not seek revenge. Instead, he worked to bring peace and equality to his country. Mandela's resilience and forgiveness transformed a nation. His story teaches us that no matter how long the struggle, we can always find a way to rise above it and make a positive impact on the world. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is something we develop over time. It is like a muscle that gets stronger the more we use it. Every time we face a challenge and overcome it, we become more resilient. But how can we build this strength? Here are some practical steps. First, focus on what you can control. There will always be things in life that are out of your hands. Instead of worrying about them, focus on what you can do. Take small positive steps every day. Second, practice gratitude. Even in difficult times, there are things to be thankful for. Gratitude helps us to see the good in life and keeps us motivated. Third, surround yourself with positive people. The people we spend time with have a big impact on our mindset. Surround yourself with those who encourage and support you. Fourth, take care of your body and mind. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. A healthy body and mind are better equipped to handle stress and challenges. Finally, keep a long-term perspective. When we face difficulties, it is easy to feel like they will last forever. But remember, nothing stays the same forever. Tough times will pass, and better days will come. Resilience is not just about surviving. It is about thriving. It is about taking the challenges life throws at us and using them as stepping stones to become stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. It is about finding meaning and purpose even in the hardest moments. The stories of Edison, Rowling, Mandela, and countless others remind us that we are capable of incredible things. We just have to believe in ourselves and keep moving forward. Life will always have its challenges. There will be moments when we feel like giving up. But remember, every setback is an opportunity for a comeback. Every failure is a lesson. Every challenge is a chance to grow. Resilience is the power that allows us to turn obstacles into opportunities. It is the light that guides us through the darkest times. So, no matter what you are facing today, know that you have the strength within you to overcome it. Keep going. Keep believing. And remember, the greatest comebacks often start with the toughest falls. You are stronger than you think, and your story is still being written.